Hey friends, welcome back to our channel and welcome if you're new. I'm Angie and today is part 3 of our Handmade Christmas series. If you missed any of our other videos, I'll put a link in the description box below for you. For week 1, we made a dried fruit wreath which looks beautiful and smells wonderful in your home. Week 2, we made a star anise wreath that is so simple and beautiful and can be used throughout your Christmas decor. So if you missed that, I'll put a link for you so you can catch up on that. But today we are making a no-sew dupe pillow. So it'll be a fun video, fun DIY. So without further ado, let's get started. Today's inspiration for our DIY project comes from Grandin Road. While I was searching their Christmas items, I came across this ivory Christmas pillow. I love how simple, but yet it makes a big statement. And when I first saw it, it was $70. It has since gone on sale for $50. And keep in mind that it does come with an insert. But I knew that I could make this for a lot less money. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make this pillow, spend less money, and have a beautiful Christmas pillow for our decor. For this project, I needed a pillow cover, so I went to Hobby Lobby to see what options they had available. They had 2 that I could use for this pillow. The first one was this off-white textured pillow cover that looks a lot like our inspiration photo. And they also had this tan colored one. Both are great options, but I decided to go with this one since it looks more like our inspiration. I love the texture of it, and it was $8.99, so keep in mind if you want to do this for cheaper, wait for the 50% off sale. For this project, you're also going to need a piece of cardboard. Mine is 4 inches long. You need some yarn. I'm using the off-white color. You need some sharp scissors and a hot glue gun and some glue sticks. You also need a pillow insert for your pillow cover. We're going to start by making our tassels for our Christmas tree on our pillow. So what you need to do is just take some of your yarn and just wrap it around the cardboard piece. And we're going to wrap it 25 times. I found this to be about the right size and scale for our pillow. If you want your tassels bigger, you just wrap it more times. If you want them smaller, you wrap it less times. But 25 times seemed to be the magic number for the size we need for our inspiration pillow. You just keep wrapping it until it has been wrapped 25 times on your cardboard. And then we are going to cut off the remaining yarn at the bottom of your cardboard. And then we're just going to slide this off of the cardboard, being careful not to lose your yarn, but to just pull it off and hold it in place together like this. And then we're going to take our sharp scissors and we're just going to cut this in half. And now you're going to have long pieces of yarn, and make sure you hold them together. You just have these long pieces of yarn, and then you are going to cut about a 12-inch long piece of yarn from your roll of yarn. And then we're going to take our long strands of yarn, we're going to place them on top of this piece of yarn, and then we're just going to tie these pieces of yarn together. And what I do with my tassels to make sure that they are really secure is I just tie this yarn around it really tight, and then I'll flip it over to the other side and I'll tie it again really tight, and then I will tie a really tight knot into that. And this just holds all your yarn together and makes sure that it's going to be nice and secure. And now this is what you're going to be left with. You're going to have these long pieces, but it's better for them to be too long than not long enough. and then we can trim that up off of the bottom and make it a little bit more even. We're going to trim this up even more when we finish with the tassels, but for right now this is where we are with our tassels. And then you just fold them over on themselves, and we're going to cut another piece of yarn about 12 inches long from our yarn, and we are going to tie that at the top of our tassel. Come about 2 inches down from the top, and then wrap this yarn around that, tying it like we did before, tying it really tight the first time, and then flipping it over and tying it again, and then adding it off with a really tight knot. And I just keep these strands long and incorporate them into the rest of my yarn, and I keep this turned around to the back when I make my pillow. And then we're just going to trim it up on the bottom and make sure everything is nice and even and looks neat for the rest of our project. This is what our tassel looks like when we finish with it, and now we need to make a total of 19 tassels. Now that we have all of our tassels, it's time to assemble our pillow. I just lay my pillow cover out flat. I leave the creases in it because this is a guide for me to lay my tassels straight so that they will be in the middle of the pillow. And then I forgot to mention earlier, you want a piece of cardboard to slide between the layers of your pillow cover because the hot glue will glue the two layers together. So make sure that you remember to do this for this step because it will be bad if you leave it out. So I just laid out my tassels to give me an idea of where I want them. But my pillow cover is 18 inches, and so I'm going to measure it and then lay my first tassel down at 9 inches. So right in the middle, and this will be my starting point for my tassel. With our inspiration pillow, they started with 5 tassels at the bottom of the pillow. So I'm just going to start in the middle since I have that seam to guide me, and I'm going to work my way out. So I place this tassel at 9 inches because that is the middle point, and then I just work out, and I'm going to lay down a total of 5 tassels on the bottom of the pillow. And I make sure that the tassels are even with the bottom of the pillow cover. If you do this and it's not right, you can always trim it off. This is the no-sew version of this pillow, but if you want to sew down your tassels, you could do that too. The hot glue holds them just fine since this is just a seasonal pillow, and I think that it'll hold up just fine. The hot glue held very well on these. So I just glue down the 5 tassels, making sure they're straight and that my cardboard is placed where it needs to be so that I don't glue the 2 layers together. And then for my second layer, I'm going to lay down 4 tassels. And then I'm just making sure that the bottom of the tassels cover up the top of the bottom layer of the tassels. And then as I go up, I will do less tassels and it will make a tree shape as we go up. But I just glue them down and just make sure they're secure, laying everything down straight. And then now we have the second layer done. So now we're going to start on the next layer, which will be 3 tassels. We line them up, covering the top of the row under it, and we just keep doing this until we have completed that row. Now we're moving up to the next row, which is 2 tassels. We do the same thing. We cover up the top tassels of the row up under it, and then we just glue them down secure, and then we'll move up to the last row, which is the 1 tassel, and then it will be almost at the top of the pillow. If you want to add a bow or a star or anything like that to make it your own, you can do that because you've got just a little bit of room to add that. But just glue that down, and then we have one more step to finish off this pillow. Our inspiration pillow also had tassels in the corner of the pillow. So we're going to do that next with hot glue. Since we've started with that, you could also sew these on if you would like. But we're just going to put a dab of hot glue on our tassel, and we're going to glue it in each corner of the pillow, just going around, and then this will finish off our pillow. And if you prefer not to put the tassels on the corners of the pillow, then you only need 15 tassels for the Christmas tree shape on the pillow. But to keep it more like our inspiration pillow, I just went ahead and added the tassels. And I think it does finish it off and make it look nice and neat. So this is completely optional if you want to add these or not. Now that we finished our pillow cover, it's time to add our insert. My pillow cover measures 18 by 18 inches, and I like to add an insert that's bigger than my cover, so my insert is 20 by 20. And I just like the way this looks, how it fills out the pillow cover and makes it look cozy and comfortable. Now I'll link everything that I can in the description box below for you, and I'll find some inserts that I really love to use in my pillow covers. Now we made this pillow cover for less than $10 because I already had the yarn and the hot glue and the glue gun all on hand. All I needed to buy was the pillow cover. So you can do this really inexpensive and have a beautiful pillow to add to your Christmas decor. I love how it turned out, and I love how it looks in our home for the Christmas season. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you decide to make this pillow, tag me on Instagram at ourcontentedhome, or you can just leave me a comment down below and let me know that you made it and how it turned out. I think that it is such a beautiful pillow, and it makes such a big statement in our home. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification so that you will be alerted when we have a new video to go live. I look forward to seeing all of y'all in week 4 of our Handmade Christmas series. Bye-bye.